I didn't know you
How are
were.
you doing?
I'm good.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, look who's there. Troublemaker herself.
Oh,
Ready, Cat?
Okay.
yep.
How are you, Cat?
Just I'm doing good. How about you? How's Brazil?
Brazil was great. I'm waiting to go back already. I want to
Already?
go back for lunchtime.
Did they ever figure out how that plane went down, Mikhail?
Not that I know of, not yet. No one said nothing yet. Very awkward way for a plane to fall.
Was
But,
Tanner was watching that. He said it looks like the pilot did something too fast going up or something. I don't know how he
well, the
explained it.
plane was already, that's kind of, the plane was already almost about to reach its destination. It isn't like the plane just had started.
Yeah,
It was about to land in Sao Paulo, right?
yeah,
But the thing is that the plane just fell like flat, like falling from the sky,
yeah.
and
I know.
it almost looks like it's being pulled by a hover beam, like like in Star Wars movies, where because it's kind of odd because the plane seems to have lost all forward momentum,
Wow.
but the engines were on, which is kind of weird. It didn't do like a dive where it's going down, or it just sort of like fell out of the sky, and that's really weird. So they really got to figure out what happened there. Like the stall is kind of weird
Yeah.
for a plane to fall out of the sky flat on its stomach, basically,
Yeah, that is real. I
because the
know.
engines were on. So the engines had power to be giving you forward thrust. The plane went from, let's say, that is going at a 500 miles an hour, 600 miles an hour speed to a nothing
Yeah,
speed all of a sudden. And that makes zero sense.
that does. It's scary. That's scary.
Yeah. And that plane had on it 15 doctors.
Oh, God. Wow.
15 doctors in one shot in a country. That's a lot of people. Not that anybody else is not worth it. Everyone's worth it. But what I'm saying is that's a lot of brain drain in one shot in one plane.
So
And
how
usually
many
you got to
people?
consider, let's say the doctors are usually the breadwinners of their family. That's 15 families without doctors, without the breadwinners.
Hmm. How many people on the plane?
60 around there.
Hmm. Wow.
They were showing, like there's always the people that didn't get to make it on board because for whatever reason, some people, there was like 10 people waiting at the wrong gate. And then when they went to, then they were fighting and arguing to let them on because the plane was still there. And over there, once they close it, once the time slot's gone, you're not getting on that plane. So they were arguing and complaining, and they weren't allowed to get on the plane. And you're like, well, you saved your life, right?
My brother-in-law was supposed to be the pilot for 9/11, and he had gone over his hours, and he wasn't the pilot.
See how lucky you are sometimes in life.
Yep,
Life is like
he
that.
would be dead. He was the one supposed to going
Yeah.
into the Pentagon. Yep. But he went over on his hours, so they wouldn't let him get on the plane. He was meant to live another day.
And then some were meant not to. So see,
And
those were
in my head,
late, and there was
yeah,
two people on the plane that missed their other flight and then got put into this flight.
yeah.
So you see
I
how bad
say,
luck? Some people got lucky, some people got unlucky.
God has a plan. My old boss, his
Ready,
cousins
Karen?
always flew separately. And so they flew separately to Vegas, and if they don't die in the elevator, that big MGM burn
Mm-hmm.
in like 1980 in the 80s. It's like, yeah, you can't. If God wants you, He's taking you.
Yes.
There's no like maybe not today kind of thing, but nope, He's got a bigger plan.
Oh,
Well, it's
yeah.
like people, like all those movies where you see the future and you try to evade it.
Yeah,
You only when you see the future and now it's set, you could only drive your way into it. You see what
yeah,
I'm saying? So by evading it,
exactly.
you're only setting whatever it is you got to do to get your future fucked up.
Yeah,
Good control there, Karen. Ooh. Don't go so high. There's nothing in the high. Down, go up, stop. There we go. Look how much fun. Ready, cat? The cat's already running. The cat doesn't even give me a shot. Good, good.
Yeah. Whew.
Ready, Tracy?
Yeah.
Looking awesome. Your camera work sucks, but you're looking awesome.
Oh.
Tracy.
Look
Oh.
how strong Tracy looks. She is cut up over there.
Yeah,
She is strong.
looking great.
I've been feeling like I've been looking like I lose them. I don't know. I'm going through a phase. I think it's just stress.
Yeah. Stress sucks.
Doing good.
Oh God, it makes you nauseous sometimes.
You alive?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I never can figure out how to get the bells out. There it is.
Good. Ready, cat?
That one hurts there.
Good. Push into it. Come on.
Mm. 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 Okay. Whew.
Come on, Trace.
Where you place your attention is where you place your energy.
All right. Where you place your attention, Tracy,
Yep.
is where you place
That's
whatever.
Dr. Joe Dispenza. That's what he's got to say.
Sure, you place your attention on that squeeze. Man, Tracy, you are ripped. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh God. Did that look okay?
That looked great.
Should I try for more? Or was I at a point, you think?
That was really good. Really good all around. You could add a little bit more tension if you want.
Okay, really? Okay.
Looking good, Karen.
I look forward to having the definition that Tracy has in her arms eventually. I can tell I'm making progress. I can
You
feel
are.
it's stronger, but I don't have that definition yet. Eventually.
I think you look amazing.
Yes, it's kind of crazy for people to hear her and they're going, "What is she talking about?" They're upset in life. They're going, "What is that lady saying?"
Well, like,
Nicole Kidman over there. Nicole Kidman cannot complain. Simple as that.
But I understand what Karen's saying because we all go through the same thing. I was just been looking, thinking, you
Yeah,
know.
I mean, I've been waiting to look like an Arnold all my life, and it ain't gonna happen.
I she has such definition, her deltoid and just her thighs. That looks really good.
then you listen to podcasts like I was, and because I don't count calories or do anything like that, and they're like, well, even as carnivore, you should be, not eating until you're overfull, and I'm thinking, really, yeah, uh, yeah, you just think, yeah, I don't know, because I've held the weight that I've lost, basically, which I didn't think I had weight to lose, but obviously I did.
Ready, cat? Cat's running.
I've been going a while already.
Yeah, cat never fails.
Yeah, why don't you wait for us? We could all
Well,
get on the screen together and do it then.
Cat has to go to do happy hour.
well,
I know the
She's
feeling,
already in
Kat.
ladies. Well, it's man. It's the start of the week, so she can't be.
Well, Friday I couldn't log on because I had to work out right after Steve's was done. So me and Rihanna FaceTimed. I was trying to talk her into doing it. Instead, she just watched me while she got dressed.
eh,
Yeah, yeah. Because we had a big job Friday and everybody was going to be heading out with Jameson. So he's gone, my baby.
mm. Oh man, that really bothers my elbows.
Ready, Tracy?
Yeah, we got to think of a solution for her elbows, Mikkel.
Yeah, it's just, oh, my elbows burn. The doctor told me after my carpal tunnel surgery, he said I needed something done to my elbows. I'm like, okay, now I'm done. We're just going to push through. Because normally my elbows don't hurt. They only hurt with that move. Otherwise, they don't hurt on a regular basis.
Have you tried the overhead one for yet?
No, I haven't tried that. I guess you haven't shown me how to do that.
Yeah.
I like the overhead when you're sitting in a chair. That's what I've been doing the last couple times.
You'll have to watch one of our videos, Kat.
Mikhail, when was the last time Peggy was on?
Like a week and a half ago.
Okay, I'll get
Gotta
on
write to
her.
her.
I will. I'm gonna. She's my next call.
Oh.
Now that exercise hurts my wrist after a little bit because you're, flexing your wrist.
See, I think it feels good on my wrist.
Yeah.
I love it.
Everyone's different.
Yeah. It's getting less painful, so I guess I'm getting stronger in the wrist too from it.
Should I stay with these bands, Mikkel, or do something different?
That looked good.
So stick with that.
Yep.
I felt like I could
Ready,
still
Karen?
try and pull more, though.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, this is I'm sitting on the base, and then this is how I'm doing the tries.
And you grab it as close as you feel comfortable with. So you could grab it a little wider, a little closer, and just like that.
Okay.
And then you look flawless, like Karen here. Like if you're not doing nothing, it's just like just like a commercial.
Just hanging out.
I learned to inwardly focus my pain.
This is exactly how she had her 10 children. There was no, yes, hi, I'm here. I'm done.
Not really.
Not really.
Uh,
That was harder.
I tell you, Karen, my pregnancies were very easy too. I wasn't supposed to have babies, so there we go.
Ah,
But
That's-
they just fell out. They were
they
just
just
there.
fell out. Look at that. Oh, I dropped one
Yeah,
here. Look at
I
this.
mean, one was dry, one had the cord around his neck. Jeremy, I almost lost because I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't supposed to carry.
That's because
So,
you see that they made a machine that the it makes the father experience the same pain that the woman's feeling during the pregnancy.
well,
During
I,
the
It's
birth,
nothing
obviously.
like it.
During the birth. So they had the guy hooked up and he's like the girl screaming over there. Says, ah, give me one. And he's like, I got nothing. Then he says, the doctor says, you sure? I says, raise it to 5. I just want to see if she's pretending. And again, the guy says, I got nothing. Man, she's just screaming, and the lady's screaming her head off. And the guy says, "Put it to 10." And the doctor, "You sure? This will kill you." And the guy takes it. And says, I got nothing. He's like, "Man, she's wasting her time." Once they get home, the mailman was dead outside.
oh wow.
So you don't see
what?
the whole idea is that the mailman's the father.
Oh, okay. I thought you, shut
Like
up.
delivery
I
is
did
bad,
not
but it
get
was
that
like
at all.
they got
I
home,
did not. I
the
did
mailman was dead
not.
outside the
Okay.
house.
I got nothing out of that one.
No, I didn't either. Mikkel, you gotta really work at these jokes.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
are
no, I
not a
don't.
good joke teller.
I don't know how to say it, but I just remember that it was funny when I read it. It was funny because it's like I kept
Oh
Jesus.
on
my
raising it.
God.
Ah,
I remember
My
now.
first delivery was a 10-pound breech baby delivered
oh,
at home.
What? 10-pound breech, baby. Ooh,
oh.
Yeah, that was painful.
that sounds like painful to me.
Well, I'm glad everything though went well otherwise, Karen, because just
Yeah, actually,
everything could be so.
What
yeah,
are
we
their
were
ages? What are
born
their age range?
breathing. So there was a few seemed like forever before he started breathing, and that was so scary. But
Yeah, that would be. I
true.
know the cord was around Dylan's neck, and the doctor wasn't even there yet.
Oh, ah,
Yeah,
ah.
my son had his cord around his neck,
And
but he's a
Rihanna
comedian.
was dry. My water was already completely dry.
Oh, you have
Oh,
a Brianna? We have a Brianna.
Yeah, I have Rihanna, Reanna.
Oh, Rihanna. Okay, we have a Brianna.
Karen, what are your ages of your 10?
My youngest is 18. My oldest is 34.
Ah,
Mine is going to
my
be
oldest is
40.
34,
Oh,
but my youngest is 29.
no.
I have 41, 31. What's Steven? Steven is 2 years younger, 29 this month, maybe, or 30, well, something like that. And then there's Dylan, who's 2 years younger than that. And then Tanner, who's 3 years younger than that. And then Rhiannon. I lose track of ages.
Yeah, there's
At
so many
least you know
children
when you
lying
have
around
them.
that who knows who they are.
And then there's my
Yeah.
stepdaughter, Ashley. She's, in between. She was there through all my deliveries.
Mm. I have all mine on a spreadsheet on my phone, and I change it every year,
A
so I know exactly.
spreadsheet. Now that's professional,
That's
people.
awesome,
When you have to
Karen.
have a spreadsheet, Excel,
That's
an
funny.
Excel spreadsheet to
My
keep
my
track.
best friend has 7 kids, and we had our first 3 together, and I actually wanted more kids, but I couldn't. So
Karen had
I
them like put a chip inside, so when they walk through the house, they could. Are you real? Let me see. Just so I could know.
That's that's the total of mine altogether. Cat is 7.
Mm, that's awesome.
that is awesome.
But it includes my two stepchildren. Whoa.
Yeah, we have 6.
Jeez.
We're the Brady Bunch. 3 boys, 3 girls.
Uh,
Oh man, that is pretty cool.
Never
Tracy,
boring.
my favorite exercise, the calf raise.
Are you
Oh,
done?
it does feel good.
That's
I
your
went back to
favorite?
use
Are you done, Karen?
I think so. I mean,
We're
All right.
done.
All right. All
We're
right.
all
I went
done.
back to using the belt, Karen, and then
All
I
right.
put the band the dark gray through the little
Man, I
holes
tell you,
so I could get in it
this group
better.
of people is really good looking. People are gonna think that we could just accomplish this, but this just comes naturally, people. You're either this good looking or not. That's
You're
why I have my
funny.
camera off because I don't want to break it.
I don't know, Mikkel. I've exercised for years. I mean, everything. You talk about CrossFit, you name it. I never got the definition that I'm getting through this
Well,
ever.
now you
My
are.
arms were always sausage.
Yeah,
I
It
mine.
tell
just
you.
wouldn't.
And if you go to Brazil and eat their meat, you'll be like, wow,
But
packing,
what do you
packing.
think? Hey, Mikkel, what do you think about adding those? Would adding those lateral raises help build shoulders more too, or widen them
Yeah, I
out?
mean, it's nice to do them.
Yeah,
Whether
I like that. Well, Karen, I like that. Yeah.
look at, but Karen, look how strong your shoulders look doing that. See that?
Yeah.
Look what you're talking about. I need more
I
definition.
love
You look
it.
awesome.
The deltoid
Yeah.
thing looks so good on Tracy. You can see it's like the shadow. You can see it.
Yeah.
It's
You
strong.
see it on you too. My gosh, people are crazy here.
I take that fascia blaster and I
Look
work
at
on it
that.
too.
Yeah. I finally got
Everyone's
lines. I got
But
lines finally.
I
Yeah,
tried it a little bit yesterday, Mikkel, and I put it underneath the plate. I thought it was a little bit easier doing them like they did them in the video without putting it under the plate. But like I said, though, I have never done those before, so except for with
Well, because
weights.
the whole idea is pulling outward. It isn't to get high.
straight
So you
out.
put it if you put it
Right.
underneath the plate, it's still fine. What you gotta do is make sure that you're trying to pull outward.
It's straight,
Yeah,
straight out.
It's
maybe
not
Right.
it's
about being
where to
straight out.
grab.
Nope.
Maybe my issue is where to
No,
grab.
you're doing this guy over here. My camera's thinking about it. What is it? Yeah. I broke it finally. Yeah. No, I guess I'll show you guys the next time.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, show us
All right,
next
ladies.
time. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, everyone have a great day.
Bye bye.
Okay. Bye, Katrina. Bye, Karen.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.